Hey there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you from, look, I'm in the Bloom Library, the Reverend Dr. Terry Lennon Memorial Library. We are glad to be back in here. It's been a source of storage while they were working on things over in the other end of the office here, basically in collaboration with our landlord's contractor, who our neighbor, just the next unit over. They're doing a complete gut job on that, and so far to the fact that the only thing separating our office from that space now is the wallboard, that's on our side, and they're doing a complete gut job as a dog groomer is going to go into that location, and we have to talk fast because my understanding is that concrete saws are going to start up any minute. So we'll see how the sound levels go here in the office for the rest of the day. Jackhammer's on Monday, but we won't be here. So that's what's happening here as matters unfold. I just hope maybe some folks appreciated and enjoyed our first PAM Sunday last week, Pacific Islander and Asian American Ministries Sunday, as a connection with our United Church of Christ, connections to being multicultural, multiracial as a congregation. Reverend Marjorie Gaise did a wonderful job bringing us a message, and we are so grateful for the fact that she had to travel like something like 35 to 38 hours to be in place for us to be able to receive her message. That was a complete surprise to me. Not that she traveled all those hours to be here, but actually, in kind of a last minute, so to speak, thing, it opened up so that she could go visit parts of her ministry in the Philippines. So last Sunday she was preaching from the Philippines. That's a first for us, that we've had somebody actually preaching. We've had them preach from across the country, but not from around the world. So that's great. That's a wonderful thing, and I wouldn't mind us doing that more in the future. The other aspect is it was a wonderful opportunity for us to learn some things and to learn some cultural awareness and to get a little bit of an insight from seeing somebody from the inside out, as we say, not an identity or the assumptions that we would foist upon them. So I'm really glad for what Pastor Marjorie was able to bring to us in that, as well as all the Bloom folks that participated in the service. And if you haven't seen it, please have a look on YouTube, and you can find it there as a part of our overall worship service. We're looking for the month of May as an honoring of the Pacific Islander Asian American ministry effort. That's what the Heritage Month is along the for our country, and so we're going to see what we can do to be tipping our hat to another culture as we are together. Here at Bloom, we are looking forward to communion this Sunday, and you can be ready to have your communion elements ready, your bread, your wine or juice, and join us in that. You also can remember that you can light a candle to be a part of our worship service and have that be a part of your setting wherever you are, if that's at all possible. Now, just the last thing I wanted to say is, so there's all this construction been going on, and things that were stored in that end of the complex, that end of our office, were all stored in here. And I join our volunteer librarian Megan Cassette in being so happy that that's all been able to be moved back out, and Megan has made sure that all the books that came in or had been checked out and came back in and all that sort of thing, they're all refiled. But I just want to remind folks that our library is here. You can see all the books behind me here, and Russ is going to do a little bit of a B-roll for later. You can see that, but not so much. But as I look around the room here, we see that we have books on prayer, books on Christianity and history, books on spirituality, and then we also have books on American society, books on science. We have memoirs, if you like, and biographies, if you like those. We have several very interesting ones here in the office. We also have a bit of fiction in one area, but most of the books are nonfiction. We also, I think, have a nice collection of grief and grief recovery books, and that these are books that we know have been proven to be helpful to people in times of grief, and that's something that we experience. We also have lots of religious belief and Bible and Scripture kinds of reference books, along with psychology and self-help. So all of these, you feel free to come to the office and browse. We can have it be that it's not an official reopening or anything like that, but if you want to come and look in the office at the library, to basically give us a call and say you'd like to come, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoons from 1 to 5 when Bill is here. We're happy to, have someone come in and take a look, and it's a very easy sign out process that is involved, and you can sign out a book and take it with you, and you don't have to pay any Amazon fees or any shipping or anything like that. So feel free to come and have a look around. This is your resource, and I think we have a really fine library here, and lots of resources for people to be able to enjoy and appreciate and benefit from. So I'm already mentioned about this Sunday in worship, so we hope that you'll be with us. If you can't be with us online, we hope you'll be with us in spirit, and as always, please keep us in your prayers.